Does this movie have a plot? Kind of. Does it need one? No. I don't really think it does. I think this movie can live off its pretty colors and action sequences. Deadass. I will say that I saw this movie during spring break for everyone, not for me because I'm not in college. And I went to the theater and I went and watched it, and I was surprised to find that it was a packed theater. And I was like, oh, people my age? No, kids, because our cartoons are for kids to many people. So I was like one of the few grown ass people in there watching the Mario movie. It was fun. This movie's good. I like this movie. I think I might like it more than the first one off like spectacle alone. I think spectacle alone. This movie like really wowed me, and I don't know, the action sequences and the hype moments and the explosions. That it was cool. I don't know. I don't need the Mario movie to be this deep grand thing. I don't care. I went there to have fun and I had fun. It's just like that. All right, I saw Hoppers immediately after watching Mario, and I have to say I don't think I like this movie. Or what I mean to say is I think this movie is okay, but I never want to watch it again. That still sounded so mean. I don't know. Mabel kind of annoyed me the whole time, but like that's just good writing for her as a character. Her cause is noble, even if she incited an animal riot and almost got someone killed. That's not the point. The point is that her cause was justifiable. Although I kind of did get tired. I got sick and tired of the grandma still showing up. I don't know. This movie was just kind of okay. I don't hate it. I don't necessarily like love it. And if someone's like, let's watch Hoppers, I might be like, yo, or we could watch something else. Just a thought. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a movie right there. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking movie. This movie is so God. What can I say that hasn't already been said with the fucking South Park bigger, longer, and uncut? What else can I say, dude? This movie fucking rocks. It's so cool. It's so cool. The music is so good. The anime, it looks fucking phenomenal. Still, God, it's so good. I love this movie. This movie's so fun. That's all I can really say. I got nothing else. It's just a really fun movie. There you go. But like everyone says that, so it's not even an original opinion. But I'm not here to have original opinions. I'm here to have my own opinions. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. No, guys, I forgot how much Captain Underpants was a influence on me and like the way that I make superheroes. Honestly, this franchise has done a lot for me creatively and is now one of my like Mount Rushmore of superhero things that are not Marvel and DC. This one's up there. This movie is gas. It's so fun still. God, I love Captain Underpants. And like, look, I might have juvenile humor. Okay, I might find a lot of like unfunny things to be funny, But man, Dr. Poopy Pants. Professor Poopy Pants.
Names, but there's nothing funny about Professor Pee-Pee Diarrheenstein Poopy Pants Esquire.
Sir, are you saying your full name is Pee-Pee Diarrheestein Poopy Pants Esquire?
Uh-huh. Stop it! Stop laughing!
Oh, come on!
That's funny as fuck. I don't know. That got me. That's funny as fuck. Also, just the message of like how happiness is like important and like how laughter is so important to being human. That's just lit. That's a cool message, Yeah, this movie rocks. If you haven't seen Captain Underpants in a hot second, please go watch Captain Underpants. It's so fun. I even went and reread some of the books, and honestly, the shit still hold up, you know? I can't get into Dogman, though, because Dogman is way after me. Dude, there's so much fucking Dogman. I'm utterly surprised at how much Dogman there is. So, April was the intent for me to watch a lot of cartoons, because animation in April, huh? So, but I still watched other movies that were animated. I watched a drama, which I thought was cool. But I want to talk about Pulp Fiction particularly because this movie is kind of insane. And the only other Tarantino films that I have any sort of connection with is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Jackie Brown. I have not seen Django Untamed. I have not seen Inglourious Basterds. I've seen maybe the first 30 minutes of the first Kill Bill. But I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot about this movie. And, you know, people say it's an all-time classic, you know, that sort of thing. But I never, like, whenever people say that, I never, like, really know how to, like, comprehend that. And, granted, I was in a bit of an elevated headspace while watching. But, this movie's fucking insane. Low-key. I mean that in the I had a good time, but kind of way. Does that make sense? What I'm saying is, I appreciate now that I saw this movie. However, it has a black person. Quentin Tarantino. Dude, do I have a sign outside of my house that says "Dead Nigger Story"? No, because I don't have a sign. Why did he cast himself in that role, dude? What's up with that? Why did he have to do that? Honestly, he's the worst. He's the worst part of his own movie. Also, that one part, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, I guess. But dude, what the fuck? It happens and it comes out of nowhere, and the whole time I'm like, dude, what? And like, I don't know if you could take it out of the movie per se and like the movie wouldn't change at all, but it's like, what was that? Why who writes a scene like that? You know, I don't know. Also, Mia Wallace is the best part of the entire movie, and it's kind of fucked up because she's on all the fucking posters and shit, but she's like not in the movie that much. Once her scene is over, you don't see her again. You know, Mia Wallace is the best. I probably put Butch third, and I put his little girlfriend right above him because she was very cute and adorable. And yeah, that's those are my thoughts on Pulp Fiction. I feel like this is a movie that people watch in a film class, and if I had to watch this for a film class, honestly, I wouldn't know what to think. Truth be told, should you watch Pulp Fiction? Yeah, if you want. Only if you want. If you want to see the movies